she did was she asked the villagers themselves one simple question. What would it have taken for those girls not to have left the village? That's it. That one simple question. That was the problem. Girls were being sold into sex trafficking. The reason was because the village was very, very poor. There was starvation, there was drought. And the villagers, in answer to this, said an electric fence. They didn't say education. They didn't say awareness. They didn't say policy. They said an electric fence. I was very confused when I heard this. And I thought, what does that mean, an electric fence? Well, upon talking to them further and figuring out what was really going on in this village, families were faced with starvation. Crops had died. They were facing death themselves with the starvation, and the only chance that their daughters really had was to leave the village to sex trafficking and could survive that way. Crazy, right? So an electric fence would have stopped them. So Gloria Steinem went back to the US with this information, and she spent several months raising a few $1,000s. She sent the money to the village to build the fence. 3 years, the fence was built, crops were thriving, there was music and dancing, there was no more starvation, and not one girl had been sex trafficked. Here's the point. The fence wasn't the magic. The question was. To me, this is a masterclass on relationship capital.